Hello there, in this video I'm going to teach you how to generate hyperrealistic images or hyperrealistic portraits using Midjourney AI. The first thing you have to keep in mind is to keep a consistent prompt and make sure to follow the format. I'll show you the format right here. This is an example prompt that I've used to generate some realistic images. You can see that it generates some pretty realistic and detailed results using Midjourney version 5. The first thing you have to keep in mind is to make sure your target is simple. The next thing you're going to do is add the details. For some good detail in your face, you're going to use an aperture of f1.8. You can add accent lighting or you can change that to cinema lighting. Basically any lighting preference that you like. You can add global illumination if you want or not, but we're going to add something else to the prompt, which is the type of photography that you want to use. For example, just type in your prompt right here. We're going to be using the same one, just editing it up a bit. We're also going to be adding the type of camera that we're using for this generation. That usually helps generate better results. For example, we're going to be typing filmed on a Canon EOS 5D Mark IV. Just hit generate and wait for it to create your results. You can see that it generated us some very good results this time, but since we misspelled the woman part, it just ignored it. So try not to make any mistakes in your prompt, or the Midjourney bot will just ignore it or come up with the wrong result. Even though we removed the woman part, we have some hyperrealistic results like the first one and the fourth one, which look pretty realistic. Now these still look AI generated, so to fix that, we're going to improve our prompt a bit and fix all the spelling errors or the typos. Just type /imagine again. We're also going to be adding the type of photography in the end. So for example, studio photography. Just hit generate and wait for it to create your images. It's done generating and we have some very good results as we edited up the prompt to make it a little better. You can see that almost all of them are hyperrealistic and involve a lot of details. But there are only a few of them, like this first one, that's not as realistic as the other one. But otherwise, you can see in this third version over here, it has generated some pretty decent results, which involves all the facial features and the wrinkles in the correct spaces. We can also try this with a different subject. For example, just wait for it to create your results. Over here, you can see that it generated some amazing and realistic results with the exact prompt that we used. That sums up the video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.